Hi guys, this is Wanda. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys having a great day. It is Thursday. Now, your girl, we posted did a video on. I said it's gonna do a video on my new markers that I got from Five Below. So we're gonna try these markers out on my drawings. I was sitting there drawing earlier. So I have some drawings that I'm like 10 different areas of things I like to like. So I'm going to draw these pictures on here. So we're going to use these. I'm going to use the pen. We're going to try these pens out. This is the fine tip, and then on this side is the paint tip. So we're going to try these out. All right, now some of these markers we have. So these big markers here is the color alcohol markers that we got, and this is the 12 count that we got for these markers here. And for these ones here with the tips here are these markers here. So you have the fine line and you have the big tip here. So there's different ones that we got. And then for here is those small thin pens that we got are these little pens here that you get 28 count of on these markers. So it shows you how the markers look with the fine line. So we have these here. And then the next one was the 30 count, plus you get the black markers, which we have. Yeah, we have here. We have here. It was 13 counts. 1, 2. Yeah, it was the white ones with the pens. So we end up getting the pen, this little pen, and we end up getting another pen in here somewhere right here. Yeah, it's one of those pens in here. I know it's in here somewhere. But it came with the fine line pen, and it shows you on the back what you get on the back, including colors. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of these pens, these markers here, with the black markers that we got in here. And these black markers came in this set. So this was the 13 count. Now, the dual markers, that box, this was the dual markers that we end up getting, and it did have numbers on it, and it shows you the colors. So these are the dual tip markers, and it tells you, like, it has all the colors. So I kept the box so I could show you, and all this is from Five Below. So let's get into this drawing, because I don't know how long my phone's going to be acting out with me. So we are going to try this, mark this out, and I'm going to outline this flower with this. So I'm going to bring you guys over this way so you can see how I'm going to draw this out. And it's working really good. As you can see that I am tracing over what I drew already. And this just outlining the flower. Getting the flower outlined. Now my hand is not that sturdy. And this is like the marker tip. Now if you want to use the pen tip on here, I would use the pen tip for little outline stuff like that. But I wouldn't use it for the other. So we're going to do this flower first. And we're going to just color this going on non-stop. So I hope you guys are having a great day. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. So we're going to do these little tip things. So I'm trying to figure out what color do I want to do this flower. So let's go with the pink. We're going to go with the light pink. We're going to use the tip marker. I'm going to color this in. And I'm trying to see if I could go with everything pink and red. I don't know. Pink, purple, and red. I don't know if I want to do that, but we're going to color this in. And it looked like it's really juicy. This is really, 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 really juicy. Like, this is what I was trying out with these markers. So you can see how I'm coloring it in. And just trying out to see if these blend in well. Don't know. I haven't tried it, so we're going to try this together and see how these work. If it's, is this worth $5 and getting? I mean, I think if you're just a beginner and you just, for kids that's beginning to draw and you want something, it probably would be good until you can afford to get like really good markers. And what I like about it, it's like that pen, it's not smearing. So it's not smearing with the other, with the marker. It's not fading out the black pen. And this is what I like about it. So I'm just gonna, this paper, this paper I'm using is like for watercolors and stuff like that. I don't know. See how that's doing like that? It's taking it, but now I'm just using the tip part of this marker. And it's bright colors, very bright. I'm very shocked that this is really taking this paper. And I don't see no paper coming up yet. Like most paper that you use when you're using markers like this, usually the paper would be like coming up, and you see like as you're like how I'm rubbing this, there's no paper residue coming up off from the marker at all. So what I'm pretty much doing is just coloring this in, and I'm going to do like some darker colors in here, maybe like a dark deep purple or something to do the highlights in. And I want to trace them. So we're using the tip. I want to see how the big part of this marker works. So let's see how this works. Oh yeah, see, this part is juicy. It's like very juicy. Especially when you have big areas. Right now I have these big small areas. And look how that works with that. It just works perfectly with this paper. Look at that. It's just like very juicy. And what I like about it, it's not this with the fine tip, black tip marker that I just used to outline this with. It's not fading. The color is not fading in with the marker. Look at that. It's not fading in. I'm just barely just going over some of it. Just making sure there ain't no other. Look at that. Look at that. It's not fading in, and this is what I like about it. So let's see if I could go with the purple. So I want to bring in some highlights with this. And I'm using this purple to go in with it. So let me see how this goes. And I'm sorry, I think my husband was calling me. Let me see. Let me check it out real quick. So, sorry if I got a little quiet there. So trying to get these like dark colors in here and do this in here. See how that's looking like that? Look at that. These colors are bright. Like, bright and juicy. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Sorry, y'all. Let me go.